Okay, folks, we are heading into Carnegie State Vehicular Area, something like that. Got the Nitro Nationals coming up. Got some awesome hill climbs. Show you guys around this place. Pretty busy place for the middle of the week. Coming up on what looks to be the Carnegie store. In case you forgot any supplies, we've got food, drinks, no alcohol, nothing like that. So you got a BYOB, but let's head over to the campgrounds. Okay, everybody, here's the shower house, or the shower rooms. Okay, well, there you go. Coin operated. You got 50 cents for 4 minutes and so forth. Nice hot water. You'll never run out. And restrooms on the other side. You got potable drinking water, and there's even a place to fill up some water. I wanted to tell you guys some interesting factoids about this place. In 1855, they were going to run a railroad through here. They did some surveying and found that there was actually coal here. So they actually stopped the production of the railroad and started California's first coal mine. Up until about 1907, probably due to the San Francisco earthquake, the lending company failed, so they ended up abandoning the mine itself. Some of the sand that they found here was used in the production of glass. The largest glass company west of the Mississippi, the sand was used to make window panes. It's pretty interesting. The other thing they found when they were mining some of that coal was that the clay was exceptional for pottery and bricks. So the Carnegie Brick Company apparently was around from 1902, somewhere around there, to 1905. They made like over 100,000 bricks. So let me get back to what I was saying. These Carnegie Brick Company, there's bricks all down in LA in the museum, some museum down there, Livermore Library, places, banks and stuff in San Francisco. There's a bunch of the bricks around, and if you see a brick that's stamped with Carnegie, it came from here. It came from this ground. The bricks came out of here, window panes, basically an entire building came out of here. You know, windows and bricks. It's kind of neat. They found artifacts, I guess, from Indians that lived on that lands earlier. Maybe the Ohlone tribe. I know Ohlone is on the other side of the hill here, but they found artifacts and things like that. And the rangers, you know, clearly state that if you find any kind of artifacts, you find anything like that, just leave it there. Let the park rangers know where it's at, so they can come and do what they need to. One of the things you got to watch out for when you're in areas like this that are kind of dry with, you know, limited trees and so forth, you got to watch for rattlesnakes. Good morning, everyone. All right, it's bright and early, so I'm going to go out and do some little bit of riding here. I got brought my three-wheeler from home. Just going to toy around a little bit with it, see if I can go tackle some of these hills. No, I'm not going to go up that way. But they've got some smaller, you know, little trails that you can see here, a little road on the kind of goes up there. I want to take a look and see what I can see out here. So I'll show you guys some footage. Alright guys, you're going to have to bear with me a little bit because this is obviously a right-handed throttle, so I'm filming with my left hand here. So we're going to go up this, it kind of looks steep, to be honest, but I don't know, it doesn't look like anything I can't handle. What do you guys think? I should probably put put the phone down though. Alright, I'll see you on the top. I made it up here, guys. That was pretty gnarly, as I would normally say. But this is what I got in front of me. Normally on a two-wheeler, I'd go right around that way, but I'm on a three-wheeler here. I really don't want to bury the front tire in that mud to continue on that. It gets even steeper. So I'm going to head back down. I'm going to go check out maybe some of those tracks down there. You can see some of the racetracks. Oh, I wanted to mention while I was up here, I'll show you guys a picture I saw earlier of the old factory that was here, the old coal mine. But it says there's some of the foundation remaining, and I believe that's what all this is here. You can see some concrete, and there's a slab over there. Looks like there was something on there. I'll try to compare this to the old pictures and see what they are. This is the way down. Whoa! Okay. Sorry, I gotta go. I'm gonna try to go down with one hand here and show you guys what this looks like. There's a turn I just came around and got up on 2 wheels. Woo! That's not too bad. It's just kind of difficult with one hand. Front wheel goes down that hole. Back tires go up the sides. You know what I mean? Whew, it's a rough ride, but it's classic. People love these things. All right, let's no, I don't want to hit that trail. Let's go down a little bit. You guys can see that? It looks like it's definitely part of the old coal mine. I wish there was a sign here. I could definitely see some steps and all these buildings and so forth. So it definitely looks old. On a 3-wheeler, this is a nice trail. It's a little, I mean, it's not steep up there, but you know, it's a green dot. It's a beginner trail. I just came up that now. It wasn't steep at all. I did it in 2nd gear, not even half throttle. So I'm gonna take this little beginner trail. It's called the Pottery Loop. I'll show you guys what it looks like on the map. This is what I'm talking about, fellas and ladies. I mean, I just came up from the valley floor down there. I'm only halfway up this trail, but it's the Pottery Loop Trail. But what I wanted to show you guys was some of the stuff out here. It's not just beginner stuff. I mean, some of these things are like cliffs. So yeah, let's check out. Some people say I'm crazy. Some people say I'm just Eddog. Oh, I'm alright. Oh my god. Ow. Luckily I got like rubber. For some reason I got a rubber knee. Oh, it's a little sore. I think the worst damage is probably this elbow. I don't know if you guys can see it. I got a little scrape. But it's all good. But like I said, some people say I'm crazy. Some say I'm just Eddog. So I know some of you are thinking, what kind of helmet is that? But this is from my side-by-side, my 4-wheeler. We got to wear helmets in there. So this is what I use for hunting, just to be on the trail. But what I need to do is get a full face for the 3-wheeler and to do things like this, because this is a little more dangerous, and I obviously don't want to get hurt. So we're going to go out and tackle some of these trails, maybe hit some of these little tracks. Try not to get hurt out here. Stay tuned. Try not to get hurt out here. So I just want to conclude this by letting you guys know that if you're into motorcycling, motocross, ATVs, that sort of thing, off-road, even if you have a Jeep, come on out to Carnegie. They have a 4x4 area. It's not that big, but they got some neat courses, little rock crawling course. Yeah, it's cool. You can come out here, barbecue. They have a day use area. They have campgrounds. You can have a fire, a motocross track, ATV track. You could probably bring your RC car out here, have some fun with that. But there's all sorts of things to do out here, especially if you're into that kind of off-road stuff. Come on out to Carnegie. It's out here just off the Highway 580, I believe it is, out near Tracy, California. Have a good time.